Hello, hello, my lovely leaguers. We gotta, all right, gonna take our W. Gotta get out in the lane. Was setting some of my stuff up a little too late there, but let's see. Let's check our sound. All right, let's turn that bad boy down. Woo! So this is gonna be another jungle Ekko. We're gonna see if we can master Ekko even more. Alright, so we got a lead top. Alright, not too bad. Alright. I think I interrupted my... Oh, look at that! He's just about to attack. It's pretty good. But when you're flinging out your skills, you want to try not to interrupt your attacks. Gonna chug another pot. Alright, so let's... Okay, so before I was ringing in the new year all about how important mid lane is. So let's see. Alright. So now, Veigar is a little low right now, so it might be him being ganked himself is a possibility. I'm gonna throw a ward over there. Looks like Volibear got that in the top lane, first blood in the top lane. Annie is pushing. Alright, so that's alright. That's unfortunate for Veigar, but Annie has the the advantage in that lane. Oh, that's nice of Lee. He threw me a bit of damage. Alright, so we're gonna go back. Grab another point in our queue. Gonna get the tracker's knife, and we're gonna wait for some gold for a vision ward. So it looks like Shyvana down there just helped out bottom. So far, our top lane and bottom lane aren't doing so hot. But let's see if we can turn that around. Veigar is more late game. Or Vigar. We'll see if we can make something happen. Because he's pretty content just being able to farm. Throw some wards out. I think bot or top got Ooh. Alright, so we can stand here and absorb a little bit of experience. Nah, I'm not gonna go after Annie though. Am I able to absorb that experience? Oh, I'm not able to. Dang. I should have stayed where I was. Gonna ward that area. Now that I think about it, I don't know if Vigar can actually get a kill here, because he's late game and he's behind.
Things aren't gonna improve themselves.
So this is interesting. So in a situation where like you have, you know, I kind of feel like all right, now Shyvana is stealing my jungle. I'm going to keep.
I finished what I started.
I'm gonna keep blue because I don't think Vigar is gonna need it. I'm gonna try to farm as much as I can. I just don't think he has. He just doesn't have the damage.
Fool me once.
I just don't feel like he has the damage. So keeping people safe with wards is the best way to go right now. Alright, we're gonna go mid. Get some experience. Looks like we won't have to hold the lane. Alright. I'm gonna smite that because Shyvana kind of knows some intel about us. So I think it'd be good to be a little on the safe side there. Has it not respawned yet? What? Alright.
An ally has been slain. Shut down.
Alright, he got the shutdown all by himself. That's awesome. I want to try to make sure he's safe. Okay, here comes Shyvana. Alright, that's fine. Corky's all spooled up.
If there are limits, I haven't found them yet.
Oh, nice. Oh, free kill. Oh, maybe not. Alright, I'll let her go. Alright, so grab this guy. Alright. So the lanes have stabilized a little bit. I think Volley has the advantage because he's building tank. Alright, so we're gonna finish that. Our runic echoes. Gonna get some movement speed, and we're gonna get another vision ward. Or when someone destroys our vision ward. Oh. Ooh, Vigar, my goodness. Vigar is hanging in there, man. And put some defensive wards. Okay, I'm gonna go around. I'm going around, I'm going around. Oh, not even necessary. Alright, so I'm gonna take this out. Now, since Vigar is earning a little more of my respect, I'm gonna offer him blue. All right. I'm gonna continue to farm. I'm gonna smite it just because I can.
Every rule needs a break.
I'm gonna throw a ward over. I wonder if they're gonna come this way. Shyvana gonna come this way? No? Okay.
Time doesn't heal.
I totally feel like Vigar is stabilizing. I want to stay here for a second. Maybe Shyvana will come through. I want to see if Shyvana will pop out somewhere. Come on, Shyvana, where are you? Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, so she had to use her ultimate. Probably shouldn't have taken that from Vigar. Let him have that. All right. What's going on over here? Oh, I see. I'm gonna throw a ward over. Just in case Mr. Volibear decides to steal some of my jungle. Ooh. I'm not gonna mess with him.
No one keeps me down.
Alright, well, that's interesting.
We make the future.
I wonder if I can give her the old surprise.
Rampage. Ally has been slain. Shut down.
There we go! The old surprise!
Come on.
Right. Not even needed. Right.
Your turret
Now we just have to contend with this Volibear. And now that Volibear is alright, he's just gonna retreat. Alright, we're gonna offer up blue. Blue to Vigar. Is he gonna take it? Oh, okay. He's gonna try to handle it's like, alright. Alright, Vigar.
Not quit until it's right.
You crazy man. Okay. Look out. There is an Annie coming.
I finish what I started.
Oh. My shadow wasn't gonna make it, and the tower was too... Oh, nice. Alright, nice, nice. So, kind of 1 for 1. Alright, so we're gonna go for... Yes. That classic item.
shut down. An enemy has been slain.
Where is it? Yes, 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 yes. Alright, very awesome item. We're gonna get that as well. Head on out. Alright, should be able to clear that, no problem. Gonna throw out some defensive wards. Alright, that's good enough for me. Alright. Oh, ouch. Alright, well that's where Zanya's would have come in handy. Wow. Oh. Alright, so now we got some Zanya's action. We might just be able to make some magic happen. Throw some wards around. Okay, Dragon's gonna be up in a little bit. Adios, Bramo! Oh, nice. Oh, they're just all falling like dominoes. Wow, what is this crown doing? All right. Time to head out. I think we made our point there. Alright, so we're gonna go for our Rabadons next. Just head on out. And actually get some Swifties. I was thinking about whether Magic Pen was better than Swifties. But I found that Swifties I felt like they helped so much more. Oh. Oh.
Never had luck. Never needed it.
Alright, so they're gonna put some wards up so we can catch some people out. Alright. Come on, come on. Aw. How is he so fast? Ah, I didn't have time to blow up. Oh, Vigar, you animal! He is fed. This Vigar is fed. Oh, so far my hypothesis of babysitting the mid laner is done fairly well. Alright, still got a while to the Rabadon's death cap. Nice, nice, nice! Nice, nice! Alright, what's Mr. Corky doing? I don't know what you're doing, Corky! Alright, so wow, that's uncontested, man. My goodness. Totally uncontested. Ah, don't chase me, sir. Alright. Well, I kind of want to, I'm gonna ward right there. Ooh, yes. Chunked vein a little bit there. Chunkerino. Alright, alright. Alright, alright! Oh my goodness! That's pretty dicey right there, guys. Yeah. That you just pulled off that one. Like, it was risky to do Baron in the first place. Ooh. Nice, Vigar. It was just so risky to do that. Well, yeah. When they... yeah. It's just like when I was in the other game with Ekko and they had risked it. Oh, nice, Vigar. Sneaky Vigar. Oh, no. Sneaky... So even though I chunked Vayne and whatnot, they had... they could get out of the base really quick.
Yep, that went exactly how I didn't want to go.
And now, some of us have Baron, so it's not a total loss. I hope some of us have Baron. Did everyone die? I don't see anyone with Baron buff. Does Lee have Baron buff? So, in this case, we should have said, like, Baron is a good way to bait them. That's how we should have played that.
Make mistakes and make nothing at all.
We should have just baited the objective. Adios. Adios.
An ally has been slain.
Back to going forward.
That should be game. Ah. The gold coming out. Oh. Hey. Hey. Have faith in your mid laner. All right. Let's see. All right. Let's try to wrap this up. So lately, I've been going for that AP knockout Ekko, and you do have to play him a little differently. But I find that he's got that burst. His ultimate is going to take people down. I still need to judge on how much damage he can do ultimate-wise, but he still does quite a lot. Annie was really because she had Rod of Ages with the health, so she had some, and then she's got a magic pen, which really wouldn't affect me or Vigar. Just the Leona and Lee Sin, yeah. So that's enough to carry on magic penetration. Lee Sin looks like he wasn't doing too well top, but it looks like he hung in there. And he didn't feed the Volibear. Oh. Did I send a friend request on accident? Alright, that's fine. So he's got his Ravenous Hydra, he's got his Dead Man's Plate, he's got his Spectre's Cow. These are just fine items where you go a hybrid of damage, and he's got some mobility because of the cheapness of Swift Boots, and then the rest is going to be tanky. That's an awesome build for Lee. It's quite versatile. Leona got Frozen Heart. That's excellent against Vayne. Sunfire Camp is excellent because you are often in close quarters with the people that you're latching onto and stunning. And she looks like she got some Chalice of Harmony for some magic. This is kind of an odd item. I would have gone for a Randuin's Omen, I think, because their Vayne is a critical hit build. Vayne. Boots of Mobility to catch people and get people in the ult. Very awesome. It, works just fine, just much like Braum. If you effectively use that mobility to get to people, so you can do your ult, you can do all your spells, and catch people out. The Corki. Looks like you have a standard. You get your Essence Reaver, you've got your Trinity Force and Corki, and then you've got your Sorcerer's Shoes for that hybrid damage plus AP. So that's just fine. Looks like these items, I'm not sure. Oh, it looks maybe he was building the penetration, the rod. forget what that thing is called. And it looks like he just bought a BF sword, and maybe he was gonna get some lifesteal with a blood. Some lifesteal with that one blood blade thing. So that's fine. The Vigar, you got your Zanyas, you got your cooldown and some ability with more on the Necronomicon. You got Sorcerer's Shoes. With their team, I want to say that's totally fine because of Volibear. Now he's got a little, which is fine, a little magic resistance there. And then Braum, yeah, so that's totally fine because Braum got our Locket of the Iron Solari to deal with our. You've got Corki magic damage, you got my magic damage, you got Vigar. So that is smart of Braum to get Locket of the Iron Solari. Definitely smart. Alright, and then some Eluding's Ekko and Revenant's Death Caps, so some nice burst damage coming from Vigar. Their Volibear, you got your Warmonk's Armor. That's awesome for Volibear because his I think his W, his Chomp, works off of health. You've got Dead Man's Plate for speed, mobility. You got Mercury Trike so you don't get stunned too much. And you've got Titanic Hydra for survivability. I would think that you'd do better as Volibear, but maybe he just didn't have the mindset to play him well. But this is pretty incredible. Like, maybe, I mean, the big things seem to be like, you know, how to group up and how to, maybe they didn't protect their ADC very well or something like that. I'll review. Braum had a lot of deaths. A decent amount of supports. Looks like he's got the Dead Man's Plate for mobility. He probably shouldn't have gone for this Fervor item. It was a kind of a waste of money. He might be able to spend, you know, money on something that would help him survive a little longer. The mobility boots, that's fine for Braum, so you can land your Qs and get your passive stacks on people. Although when you hit someone for the first time, you're gonna lose that extra speed boost with these movement speed boots. And Locket Out and Solari is probably the best pick out of them all, although the rest of them have lots of utility because this is going to add 15 magic resist to all of their teams. So even Annie, who has none in items, she's going to get that from the she's going to get that from the passive, Braum's passive, sort of the passive aura or the unique aura. Vayne, she goes for the sort of like the duelist critical hit build, which is a fun build. It's a little different than you go Blade of the Rune King, and you're gonna do, you know, big chunks of damage. I feel like I wonder if big chunks of damage works better with Ekko. I'm not sure. Like, I think sustain would work with better with Ekko, because if I start attacking you and you start hitting me with those big damage items, you know, I'm gonna chunk you and then maybe I'll have a good chance to get away, maybe, or use my ultimate and just negate all that damage. So maybe Blade of the Rune King style Vayne was a better way to go. In addition, we do have a Leona and Lee Sin, that they're high HP, so you could take that into account. But that is just two people, but still they're tanks and they're gonna stick to you. So I guess it's definitely up for debate. As for the effectiveness of this build versus the Blade of the Rune King build. Shyvana, she's going to Blade of the Rune King build. She also went Titanic Hydra, looks like, for extra sustain. But looks like, sadly, she's got no defense. Like, it doesn't seem like she needs too much. But Lee Sin's going to do a ton of damage to her. And Corki's going to do a decent amount of damage too. She's got some magic resist. But with Shyvana, she has to get rolling with items, and she's usually going to try to dominate Dragon area, Baron area, because she'll do lots of damage to those guys. I think this Titanic Hydra, she could have waited for that. If she really wanted Blade of the Rune King to speed things up, you know, that's acceptable, but you have to, you know, you're kind of you kind of can't join any fights. You have to stick to monsters, objectives, that kind of stuff. So you limit yourself in what you can do if you go to the Blade of the Rune King. If you go to that, but you just have to farm. I think she would have been better off if she went instead of Titanic Hydra. You can get that your last item if you really need it, and she needs some armor coming from somewhere. Dead Man's Plate would probably help. Armor and health help that Shyvana. She thinks she did the worst out of according to like the sort of like the KDA and I think the item build and stuff like that. Okay. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed more Ekko in the Jungle. I hope you guys learned a little bit. If you guys have any questions on my build, my previous build, what do I think, and my current suggestions about just sticking to mid lane. There's various ways about sticking to mid lane. If your mid laner is pushed too far up, hide in the bush. Wait for their jungler to pop up and say, hey, guess what? You just got counter jungled. But staying in that bush, sometimes, like my last game, and I think this game too, it is kind of a waste of time, but it can be a waste of time. But I think that time is so important to try to get that mid laner, because mid laner, you're between your top laner and the bottom lane. So how effective is it? You get your mid laner ahead, and if he is good and he gets ahead like more than you anticipated, now you got two people going down bot lane, right? 4 against 2, they can't defend that. Yeah, you can get objectives dragging. So more to the point, why I am just, I am all about the mid lane right now. But we're gonna see how that goes. We've only had 2 games so far that have presented us some pretty nice outcomes. In this game, bot lane, I remember bot lane and top lane weren't doing too good. I think we might have been like 6-2 at some point. I think. Maybe that's another game. I'll have to review what was going on in this game. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys next time. Alright, later guys.